Hey yo everybody, it's Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders 2. So, the blueprint's at 98%, but it looks like everybody is stopped because we have a battle commencing. There were a couple side quests that came up in between waiting for this thing to build, and it's definitely been taking some time. What the heck? I'm trapped in here. Oh, it needs to go on this way. Well, that's just, we're off to a great start today, aren't we? Yeah, so a couple side quests that came up. They wanted me to make a little gory observatory room or something with some plants, basically. So I had to put a chest and some plants down, and then a gory grill house, and I had to make yeah, some weird monster food. So now they have a place to eat once the arc takes off, and a place to, I don't know, get some scenery. But as you can see, the bell is maxed out. So it did max out at level 2, which is great. So we don't have any more leveling up to do in terms of progress. So it appears as if this might be the final battle. The arc completes itself, and then we're off to find Malroth. So really what appears to be, or what I hope, is the final video of this chapter. So, bleep bleep, warning, warning, threat detected, monster attack imminent. Johnny, I have detected the presence of shadow fiends in the close proximity. We must not allow them to damage the arc. Are you ready? We are ready. Let's go. Look at this freaking monster army. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Destroy the builder. Wait, I can ride this guy? Whee! Alright, this guy. Whew, this game has been one epic journey, I must tell you. Definitely, you know, feels like a Square Enix game. I've said this in previous videos, I'm really curious to give Dragon Quest a go. Now, I did miss the Steam sale, so maybe Steam Spring Sale, I will pick myself up Dragon Quest 6 and give that a dabble, just so I can better understand the universe and stuff. Never really, I've seen Dragon Quest in the past, and it's never, like, called me like a Final Fantasy game has. But it does look pretty, it looks fun, and I'm sure it has a good story. And based off this story being pretty good for a very basic building game, like Dragon Quest Builders, it's not meant to have like the craziest story. It's the Lord of Destruction versus the Builder, and they did a really good job throughout the whole thing of making it interesting. It's such a simple concept, but we lost characters, we befriended characters, we fell in love with characters, then we lost those characters. I mean, this whole thing has been full of ups and downs and just, you know, heartfelt moments and just joyful moments. They did a really good job of taking a basic story and putting a lot of charm behind it. With that said, I have a feeling that Dragon Quest itself would be a very good game. And it's because of this game that I'm going to give it a try at some point. Teehee, not only did we give those hideous shadows a good splattering, but we protected the Ark. Indeed. Until recently, the destruction was all I knew, all I cared for, but now I know the value of protecting that which one holds dear. Creating things and defending one's creations is certainly a more taxing undertaking than crushing one's enemy, and yet I find it oddly satisfying. I always consider myself a devoted acolyte of the children of Hargan, but yet recently revelations have tested my convictions. But now that test is over. I wash my hands of destruction, for it tears the path to salvation from beneath our very feet. The way forward can only be built. I have reached the same conclusion. From this moment on, we will build, build, build. Long live the builder! Woo! Johnny, why do you look so glum? Everyone's saying the greatest it is to be a builder. I thought you would be squidging happier. Disengage, gloominess, inquiry, protocol, Aristotle, engage, productivity, vector. The threat from the shadowy fiends has passed. Let us return to work on the Ark. Themith, the Ark suffered some damage in that battle. Yep, we're gonna repair it. Repairs! Alright. What's up? Greetings, Johnny. As you know, the monsters are perfectly capable of building the Ark, though long as we have all the items we need, but there layeth one the problem. Bleep, I calculate that we do not have the correct materials to complete the Ark upgrade to the buggy. Caw, you need more materials? It's a bit of a bird brain, it's a bit beyond a bird brain like me, but don't you turn the master's molted body parts into materials? Perhaps there's one out there that you haven't found yet. In fact, I think I spotted something out there on the wing earlier. It was a great big thing, an enormous eyeball. Bleep bleep. Extrapolating from the existing data sets, I estimate that one of these eyes will possess tremendous energy. There's only one thing for it, Johnny. Take your Aristotle with you and bring the enormous eyeball back. 5 should suffice. Alright, much like every act had a ending in terms of getting the seeds for the Dia tree or whatever. The light boxes for the pubs. What was Act 3? The little activators for the weapons. Looks like we are now on the search for eyeballs. We got a long ways to go, so let's get to it. Well, they're gonna be done the Ark very soon. I mean, I shouldn't have really. Well, yeah, I was gonna say I probably didn't need to wait it out, and because they probably would have got it done in the time that we did this journey. However, there's a couple side quests and stuff that would have definitely added an entire episode worth of stuff, like just the amount of reading for those things, and then the waiting and the building the pieces and then putting it all together. It took me a little bit of time, and then obviously if I'm like reading it out loud and all that, it would have taken even much longer. So I imagine that would have ended up fluffing up the episode to the point where we wouldn't have been able to finish it. So it's just extra fluff. We got it over with. You guys didn't miss out on much, and at least now we're gonna get this thing, and hopefully the Ark will be finished and we really get to hit that conclusion. Really hope so. Holy moly. Alright, well, it looks like this is a lot further out than I expected. Whoa. What was that, Johnny? And what's he doing here? I hope he's not dangerous. More importantly, the gargoyle said that the enormous eyeball is somewhere around here. Well, I think he knows. Could that gigantic glop of glowing red goo? It looks creepy, but at the same time, it's quite pretty. Anyway, maybe that big pink chap knows something about it. Let's go and ask. Oh, hey, big fat dragon. Doomsday, kaboomsday, soon. Monstrous eyeball landed, big bang snore. Oh, what, gah? I've half the mind to blow up any fool who dares to disturb my dreams of destruction. Now you not the name of the Adam the Abominable? Sure. Gahaha. Then you're more learned than you look. I am Adam, the great inquisitor of the children of Hagen. You two certainly are unlikely pairing. What is a human boy all the way out here in the company of a metal slime? What? You came to collect the Master's Destruction's enormous eyeballs? I see. Then cast your gaze to that red orb. What you seek is inside. I just hope you're a competent swimmer and not too squeamish. By the way, you say collect. You do mean to handle the master's relics with the utmost respect, don't you? Yes. I just reinitiated the conversation. Alright, we're going for a bloodbath. Up. Can't fly. Swimming in this game is so slow. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Oh. Ooh. How do I collect this thing? Oh, this is really tough to swing the hammer here. Neato. I want some of these dragon wings while I'm at it. Frick. Ugh. Come on, give me those. Oh, nothing happens. Wait! Auroral armor? Did I get that from the dragon wing? Seriously? What's going on here? Ugh. This is tricky. Trixie. No. Ah! Got him. Let's get out of here. Whee! You want to come with us, little dragon man? Oh, girl, how dare you. You swore you would treat the master's eyes with respect. I didn't know you expect to take a hammer to them. By his own hand, the Lord of Destruction will rain punishment upon you for this infraction, for this heresy. Oh, do be quiet. Listen, for a change. You're one of those big splots of the children of Hargan, aren't you? Well, it just so happens that we are cooperating with your friends Helen and Zebedee. Should you join us? You know Helen and Zebedee? Why did you not tell me earlier? Very well, I will return with you. As we travel, you will confess to me all that you have done, or I will blow you up myself. Is that vehicle over there? Yes. You want to hop on? Oh my god. Oh, the ridiculousness never ends in this game. Gotta get that snapshot. Off we go. How do we get back home? You're really gonna make me drive all the way back. Frickin' heck. It's pretty hard to see with this fatty in my way. Let's go, fatty. Oh. Oh. There must be a shortcut that I can take. Maybe not. Brain. This guy's not even gonna fit through this freaking door here. Oh, maybe. We're almost through. It's gonna be so nice to go back to the Isle of Awakening after being here for like 4+ hours. My goodness. I am so over this place. Just give me my buddy Malroth back so I can get out of here. Whee! We made it. Look at that big freaking spaceship. This needs to be the Ark you told me so much of. I was expecting a wooden ship, not this mechanical monstrosity. Well, I'm full of surprises. What can I say? So this is the Ark that you say will guide us to salvation, and these monsters that you claim that you aided, you build this. Well met, Adam. I see the builder's silver tongue has won even you over. Long time no see, you two. Indeed, the builder has told me about what is happening here. I still have many unanswered questions. However, I have decided to join you in hope that those answers may explode into view. Say you wouldn't happen to have a juicy inside information on Hargan's castle, would you? You seem pretty glued up to what's going on around here. Yes, the castle. Johnny did say he would need to go there to meet the Master of Destruction. I tell you what I know. Hargan's castle is protected by a magical barrier. The barrier is generated by 3 dark beings who float in the skies above us. Oh no, not more shadow fiends. And this slime, they can fly? I think it's time we upgraded the Boogie Boogie. I will tell you everything I know about these monsters in due course, but for now I'd quite like to try my hand into some explosions. Wait, I mean building. Adam the Abdominal joins your crew. Ugh. So now we gotta upgrade the buggy, go fly and take out these orby things, and then we can head over to the castle, explore this castle, figure out what's going on over there. My goodness. This is exhausting. Scree, you found the enormous eyeballeth then. Bleep bleep, ultra high energy density objects detected. Those spheres contain tremendous levels of power. I calculate that they can be used to upgrade the buggy and fuel the Ark's propulsion drives. I calculate we will need to use them very soon. Johnny, you must store them safely until the time comes. Pow pow. Say, that's a mighty fine weapon you got there, Noah. I could do with something like that. This whole thing, the model has ceased production, but I was the top of the range in its day. It still packs quite a punch. Just ask the Shadow Fiends. Who's Grenville? On that, the rough bucket there talking, he had never stopped. Come on, Johnny, let's get back to work. His battery might run out before that tall Talith do. I did not understand a word of that. Commencing intermediate ramble mode. I remember when. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Program interrupted. Arc progress report compiled. The Arc has exceeded a completion ratio of 99%. We are currently well on schedule. Operating from current data points, the projected completion rate is. Bzzzt. Noah, are you alright? Snap out of it, will you? Warning, violent tremors detected. It would appear the Master of Destruction has grown even stronger still. If he wakes up and goes berserk, we'd be done for. We have to get the Ark ready as soon as possible. There's no time to snooze. Scree! That sounds like a job for the supervisor. A good kick in the jack thigh should get these monsters working faster. Johnny, I must have you built all the items we require for the Ark. Place them in the storage bays. If you need materials, yes, okay, we know. They're ready, trust me. We're 99%. I must say that after I lifted my first few blocks, I felt rather nauseous and my head started spinning. But now that I am used to building, I realize that it's actually super fun. I really want to see this thing finished. Me too. I used to romp around smashing things all day and night. But the day that I'm ashamed to admit that I ever supported the children of Hargam. Just looking at that Nazi emblem is enough to make me thwew. I get furious every time I lay eyes on that direction. That symbol isn't a Draki, you know? Why does everyone make that mistake? It's just so unfair. Oh, what's up, Johnny? You look like you've got the blues. Were you worried about Malroth? Bleep, something very important has just occurred to me. When the Ark is finished, who will operate it? I am not programmed to piloting protocols. Oh, I haven't thought of that. Oh no, I can't do it. Who's gonna steer? I'll do it. What's up, dragon? We've got a problem, and it's to blow our plans under the water. Without a capable captain, this ark is nothing more than a fancy coffin. But it is not all kaboom and gloom. I just happen to know someone who might be able to steer this vessel to safety. He captains a strange ship that runs aground in a world between worlds. Monsters who've met him say he's unexpectedly weird. Well, beggars can't be choosers. We'll have to do. There is, however, one problem. The world between the worlds is cut off by Malhalla, by the lightless void, where wereward souls lose their way to stumble to their doom. That shouldn't pose a problem. The finest monster minds in Malhalla are here on the Ark. I'm sure we'll find a way to reach this Kazoo's captain. Come on, Johnny, let's go and chew the splat with the others. Someone will know what to do. It never ends. I heard all you, the little conundrum. You need to find a way to reach the mysterious world between worlds, don't you? We must search out our data banks for possible clues. We have to travel through the pitch black void to get there, right? Well, we won't get very far in the light. You might have a point. If the buggy has some lights on the front, you'd be able to see where you're driving. Why did I not think of that? If we installed headlights on the buggy, we could use even the darkest region of the void. If I had a guess, I'd say the imminent energy of the enormous eyeball would give us enough power to light. I knew I was right to suggest you two store them safely for future usage. Well, Johnny, do you think we can do it? Perhaps an improved garage would enable you to carry out the necessary upgrades. The very last blueprint in the game. What's this all about, eh? Air vent, light boxes, pipes, vent pipes. Okay. Did you just flesh out a blueprint for an improved garage? The enormous eyeballs should really easily meet the energy requirements for the headlights. Alright then, once Johnny, you've completed the blueprints, park the buggy in the garage and get to work. And while you're busy with that, we'll crack on the Ark. Okay. Go away. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm not collecting any materials today. Let's get what we need here. Eight light boxes. Stack events. We have everything we need? Why do I need an idol? Okay. Let's get to work. What do we need here? Light boxes, vents. Wait, I need all these pipes. Why didn't it ask me to make pipes? Something's buggered out. Anything else? Oh, I need joint pipes. All right. Let's do this. So it's facing that way. Light box. Probably be best if I do the pipes first. So join the pipes up. And then put light boxes down. Vents. Okay. What? Is there up pipes? That makes no sense. How do you make pipes go straight up and down? Oh. That's a joint pipe. But that does seem weird that there's no up and down pipes. Or is there? And then all our light boxes go here? Something doesn't look right. I guess... Oh, it's because I can't see the bottom blueprint that's making me confused. But that should be how it's supposed to go. We put our pipes in. See how... Oh, that's the vents, okay. Does it matter which way they face? And then just the Orby orbs. Woo! What's gonna happen now? I got this. Tink, 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 tink. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh. Do-do-do-do. The buggy gets some headlights. Scree. That's amazing, Johnny. The buggy's light looks just like eyes. Scans detected a photonic sensor. The lights should switch on automatically when the buggy enters a region of low photon activity. Johnny, you are an extraordinary inventor. With these lights, you will be able to find your way through the void. Hooray! Let's get going. Kahaha! You did a bang-up job sorting out that buggy's sockets out, Johnny. Now we can goo through the void without losing our way. Harga's castle is still out of our reach, though. Affirmative. The castle sits on an island we cannot reach, and the Shadow Fiends have raised an impenetrable force field around it. I wonder if there's isn't the way to make the buggy fly, and if we had a weapon to blast those fiendish out of the air, the barrier might just disappear. If anyone could do it, Johnny can, but we'd still need the right materials to upgrade the buggy. Calculated chances of success. Error. Too many unknown variables. Additional data required. Gahaha. Congratulations, Johnny. Now that the lamps of the vehicle are lit, you can drive through the sifting darkness of the void at your leisure. There is no time to waste. You must slip into the world between worlds and bring back the captain to pilot the Ark. Take Aristotle for company. He knows the way. Just be wary on your mission that the captain is curious beyond the campfire. The buggy has been fitted with bright beaming headlights to navigate the darkness. Alright, we're off to see the wizard. Where are we going? So I'm assuming we're going to that dark cave where we found the bats that we couldn't get through in the previous episodes, but now that we get the headlights, we can go there. And then we get this captain, but what about the force fields? So I'm assuming what, like, the dragon can fly, I would imagine. So maybe he just, like, carries the buggy, and then the robot has a little ranged weapon. So I'd imagine the robot shoots, dragon flies, I steer. We go into the void, we take those things down, drop the defense barrier, fly over to the castle. But I don't think we're going to be able to do all that in just a half an hour, considering we still have to find this captain. So looks like this is dragging on a little bit longer than I expected, but that seems to be the case ever since I got here. So I was like, oh, that Act 4 goes really quick. It's like a quarter of the length of the other acts. Well, not exactly. It's definitely almost as long as the other ones. I mean, I think we average about 10 to 12 episodes per act, and that was our taking our time, building everything. And I think this one, I want to say this is my 5th or 6th recording, and then we probably have another one, and possibly even another one, so it's nearly as long as the others. But not that that's a bad thing. I think I had my hopes, like, I was led to believe it would go super quick, like a couple hours. But that's not the case. So here we go. Captain. What's a human in a place like this? Wait a minute, I recognize that face. Surely not. No, it really is you. My favorite cabin boy. How in Harket's name did you survive that storm? Holy a freaking moly. Full circle. It's the freaking guy from the tutorial, the first 10 minutes of the game. Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. No, I haven't. It's me, Captain Whitebones. You know, the captain of the slave ship that picked you up in the Cantlin. So, what's your story then? How do you end up here? Wow, wibble wobble. We're in deep goo-goo. Our little catch-up will have to wait. That arm's got us cornered. There's only one thing for it. We fight. They say the captain should go on... Wait, They say the captain should go down with the ship, but they don't say anything about doing it twice. This way, builder. We'll be safer on the shore. You want me to fight the arm? You're crazy. Alright, we fight from here. That way, my ship will be spared and any more damage. I hope you're ready to send that arm packing. Before we go to battle, there's something I wanted you to give you. I was saving it for myself, but I know how much you love stuff. Here. Oh, thanks. A piece of kelp. If this really is the end, at least you get to scoff your favorite snack before you meet the maker. This is it, builder. Charge! Nice if I had like a ranged weapon, a bow maybe. I could barely freaking hit this thing. Hey skeleton, you mind helping? Alright, I'll just do everything myself. Thanks for the kelp. It's really helpful. Hop. Not bad, builder. If I had to go out on a limb, I'd say no more arm will come to us now. I still can't get over the fact that you survived that wreck. Oh, it is good to see your face again, and what a face it is. You've really grown up since we last met. I barely recognize you. What happened to you? Well, I grew a mustache, I dyed my hair brown, I grew my hair to the side, and I got some fancy armor along the way. So, yeah. I grown up. Hey, you tell me everything. If I agree to the captain... You'll tell me everything if I agree to the captain of your ark? You built it to rescue a bunch of monsters, you say. Why, I'm not surprised. Even when you were stuck on the slave ship, you did everything in your power to serve the crew. You just can't help yourself, alright? I'll do it. I'll be your captain. but on one condition. I want you to answer me a question. The same one I asked you way back when. Tell me, builder, do you enjoy building things? Yes. Of course you do. I had a feeling in my bones you'd say that. Right. It's a deal. You've got yourself a new captain. Take me to this ark of yours, and then I can't wait to see my new ship. What are you staring at, Johnny? Has something grabbed your attention over there? The bat flag. The flag? The Hargett standard? The symbol of our order? What about it? And what makes you so interested in the Hargett standard? You want it? Do you? I can't imagine why, but you're always a bit of a head case. Take it if you want, but you'll have to go and grab it yourself. I'm not your grabbing boy. Okay, why do I want it? I don't really want it. What the heck? I didn't get it! Oh. That's Hargett Center, right? I hope you feel better now you've got it. I don't know what a builder could possibly want with something like that. But each his own, eh? You take care of that builded work, and I'll steer the ship. Let's get back to the Ark. You can give me a lift on that funny-looking buggy. I know why we would want it. If we put the flag on the Ark, then we can get past those towers and stuff, because they'll think it's the Hargan flying in. Maybe? That would be so much better than having to take out all those freaking thingamajigs. Now, what they should have done with this, in terms of level design, they should have wrapped a passageway back down, right? Like, that way you don't have to go, like, back all the way through here. It would just make more sense. But oh well, what can you do? No, 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 no. Okay, good. Frickin', gotta take my time in the dark. Me. Freedom! Dun, 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 dun. The Isle of Awakening, eh? I never heard of it. Sounds like a proper adventure. To the Ark. Woo! Let's see this Ark of yours. We're here. Welcome home. Holy scapula! Builder, did you make all this? Sort of. Is this really your handiwork, Builder? I'll make no bones about it. I am impressed. But that thing you said on the ride over about the world being an illusion created by Hargan, that really rattled me. I suppose you want to know how I wound up here. I'd love to know myself, but after I sank, all I remember is darkness. Then I woke up here. I thought I'd take a leaf out of your book and see if I could rebuild my ship. So that's what I've been doing ever since. Some of the other monsters came to say hello, but when they saw me trying to fix a ship, they called me a weirdo and kept their distance. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but all that, but still, I think I underestimate the struggles you've had to go through. Or we're not that different, you and me. And now we're shipmates again. You leave command of this Ark with me. I'll make sure it's ship-shape for maiden voyage. Alright. It's about time. We have our captain. We have our ship. And, hopefully a means to get past those thingamajigs with the flag. So we should all be set. Let's Let's talk to the big dragon. Ah, ha, ha. Well done, Johnny. This is our captain, I take it. You two seem thick as thieves. Do you know each other, perchance? We do. We go way back. Go, an old friend, you say? Johnny, you do fall into the strangest fellowships. You seem to have the way with monsters that I've never seen before. Are you sure you're not one yourself? Just. Now, all that left to do is complete our work on the Ark. Blast off of here. Luckily, you have many monster friends to help you with that. Is anyone going to say anything about the flag? What's going on here? Do they have all the materials they need? One false idol. That's what's stopping us? Where's a false idol? Ew, I had one on me. Here. Finish the ship. Grab it. Grab it! Somebody do it. There we go, a little blobby blob. Is there anything else? Oh, that's literally the last block. Oops, we need that. And we don't need any... Oh, here we go! Woo! Scree! What do you think, Johnny? We constructed an ark precisely as the blueprint said. Us monsters make a pretty decent builders, wouldn't you say? Although, we'd never have succeeded if it wasn't around to supervise. Still, the ark might look super duper, but it'll unless it can move. It's useless? Jeez, those words, useless. Oh, Grimble. Oh, I see. That's the engine, is it? And it'll power it up. We can set sail. This is informing in data matrix. How will we power it up? I think I have another answer. This one, Noah. We could use the enormous eyeball again. Of course. We're calculating energy requirements. Affirmative initial calculations suggest that the two of the master eyes contain enough power to get the ark airborne. There you go, Johnny. Just place the two enormous eyeballs inside that side by side and that engine block, and the ark will be ready. Jeez. What's the fifth one used for, I wonder? Still got another one. Ugh. I think I placed that one too high. Great googly moogly. Amazing. 3. Now that the enormous eyeballs are in place, the ark has enough power to take it to the skies? What do you say, Johnny? Shall we fire the engines up and see what happens? I guess so. Frickin' A. We made a spaceship. Sorry guys, I'm trying to take all these screenshots. Scree, get with me. Who started the engines so suddenly? That gave me a rather nasty shock. This big ball I'm holding. Bleep bleep. Arc completion ratio is at 99%. Repeat. Arc completion ratio 99%. Only 99%. What's going on? I thought the engines were the last thing on the ship. Nope, it's the flag. Something's not right. Perhaps there's a missing, some block missing. Yes, indeed. Hello there, builder. Now that the engines are in place, the arc is complete. Let's get this thing moving. You what? It's not finished, but once you hung the Hargan standard up, Is that why you wanted to decorate your own ship? You do realize the children are enemies of the builders everywhere, right? Well, to each his own, I suppose. If you want to hang that flag up your ship, I won't stop you. Just hurry up and get that thing hung on the wall. On the bridge or by the altar, I don't care where it goes. Just stick it up on the wall pronto so we can haul out of here. No, don't we want to hang it, like, nice and high for everyone to see? Right? That's what I would think. We can put it right up here. Can't place that there. Why? Why? That's the back. I want it to be loud and proud. Oh well. There's nowhere I can put it. Can I put it here? There. I guess. Hey man, I can't talk to you when you're up there. You happy where you hug the Hogwarts standard, are you? I don't know why you want to do such a thing, but it makes me feel at home to see the old flag flying. You're alright, Builder, you know that? I've been thinking of sprucing this ship up all well and good, but the real reason you're here is to rescue your friend, right? But if your friend doesn't want rescuing, no offense, but if he's who he is, says he is, he might not even remember who you are. Something bad happens to me, like I stop being myself, would you hit me? I mean hard, like wake up and come to your senses hard? Could you do that for me? This is what Malroth said to me ages ago. Elder, what's gotten into you? Oh yeah, your friend told you to smack him to the senses if he ever went around the bend? Sounds like the two of you are pretty close. Mates like that are hard to come by. You'll save him. I know you will. Thanks, man. Well, let's do it. Huh? I've got a feeling in my bones that something is about to... Bleep, bleep. Status report fully compiled. The arc is complete. Repeat, the arc is complete. What is happening? Let's go! That is beautiful. Goo-wee. Finally, the arc is finished. Now we can escape from Goomsday. There's only one thing I don't understand, though. Johnny, why did you hang the Harga standard on the ship? We've given up destruction now. Oh, you don't think the destruction has to be a bad thing? It has to be... It has its goo points, too? And because this arc was built by us monsters, it's only right to decorate it with our logo? Gahaha, well said, Builder. You're alright. Nah, you're more than alright. You're acceptable. I thought it would have been a great way to get past this, the thingamajigs. Oh, Hargan's here. Let them in. Lighten up, guys. The arc's finally complete. Though, let's all hop on board. This thing's amazing. If I do say so myself, there's enough space for us all, and looks nice and sturdy. A bona fide lifeboat. The arc is finished, bleep. Mission accomplished. Who would have thunk? Bam, bam. Johnny! The arc is finally ready to go, but before we can set sail, we need to save your friend. And to do that, we need to upgrade the buggy. Affirmative, thank you for helping us build the arc. Now we will help you save your friend. Alright. So let's make sure I've got this straight. You need to get to Hargen's castle, but there's a magic barrier protecting it. And to get rid of that, you would need to take down some super strong shadow fiends. Sounds to me like you need some sort of special weapon. That's not all. The castle is floating in midair. Though you can't drive there, you'll need to fly across the sky to reach it. But the buggy can't fly, can it? Oh, of course, if you upgrade the buggy, the same technology you use to power the Arc engines, you can make it fly too. That's a fantastic idea. I knew building the Arc would help you rescue your friend. Sounds like a plan to me. We can upgrade the buggy as soon as we collected all the materials we need. Wow, what's going on? Bleep bleep, warning, warning, emergency situation in progress. Well, this isn't good. I never felt the ground wobble like that before. Well, oh, it's another battle. Let's do this battle. Let's get this over with. It never ends. It never ends. I mean, it's good that they end off the game with like building an arc. I think it's kind of clever. We have Noah. We're building an arc. We're saving all the monsters from destruction. The monsters were the devotees of destruction. I think it's a great way to summarize the story. I really do. But I originally came in here thinking, okay, we're going through this portal to fight Malroth, and it's like the final battle, and we'll do that and come on home. I did not expect all of this, but it's good. It's good. It's solid. I just wish I was a little bit more prepared for it, and I also was like, I'm suffering from anticipation. I know all my friends have finished the story. I want to go collect all the collectibles in the game world and try to like 100% my catalog of recipes so that we can begin on multiplayer. Because if I don't have everything, then everyone that's building, you don't have that piece, or so I have to finish the game. So there's a little bit of like a pressure on me to try and finish this game this very weekend, so we can get building on Monday, Tuesday when Zell has his day off. So with that, it's made me very impatient. But if I'd be truthful, I don't really like this act. I don't care for the way the monsters speak. They're really hard to read. It's very annoying. I don't like the environment here. It's depressing. You spend too much time in here and you go crazy. And it's starting to happen to me. I just can't wait to get back to the Isle of Awakening where everything's green and beautiful and vibrant. But it does, again, have this ripple effect where you're like, oh man, this is so depressing. This is like, the ending takes a lot out of you. You played through this whole game. Oh no, the arc is gone. Well, there we go. We're stuck here now. You go through all of this, and then when you get back to the island, you have way higher sense of appreciation and gratitude for being on the Island of Awakening and being able to create again and, you know, all that. But we have to see how the story wraps up before, because maybe the whole world collapses inwards and the credits roll. But I don't think that's the case. Themed that the Ark suffered some damage. Okay, yeah, repair it. Everybody repair it. Base is restored to its former glory. Yeah, nice work, everybody. We caught those Shadow Fiends. We taught those Shadow Fiends who really is boss around here. Affirmative. Now that the obstacle is out of the way, we can obstacle away. Miriam. No, not again. Not again. He's gonna die and drop his weapon. Bleep bloop. No, please don't stop working on us now. We won the battle, but I overclocked my CPU for too long. The great server is in the cloud is calling me. Please, Johnny, we have to fix him. I don't want him to go. I fear that I am beyond repair. My warranty has long since expired. Johnny, would you do this obsolete hunk of junk one last favor? I want you to destroy me. Use my components to upgrade the buggy. You must reach Hargen's castle. Bleep, you think you can repair me? Engaging laughter circuits. Laughter circuits fail to engage. Not overestimate your skills, Johnny. And do not hesitate. Recycle my components, and I will live on in your buggy. This is my final wish. It's not fair, Noah. It's not fair. Please, Johnny, take your hammer. Please destroy me. No. Oh, he's gone. Oh. Oh. Oh, Johnny. He's really gone, isn't he? We lost the greatest friend today, but at least we're able to fulfill his final wish. Speaking of which, what's that you've got there? It is something useful? Noah's heart. Aw, look at that. Little metal heart. Noah's heart. It looked very technological. Maybe that's what meant when he said the ooze of components to upgrade the buggy. Well, we might have to give it a go. Let's go. Hammer time. Punk. At least I don't have to make another blueprint here. Oh, that's so sad. He was my favorite character. They always do that in all the acts, turning Babs into stone. And Act 1, they killed off, what was his name, Shane or something? No, the priest. Al. Pastor Al. Pastor Al died. I think Act 3, did anything happen there? Oh yeah, we lost Warwick. He was one of my favorites. They really, you know, pulling on your heartstrings. Square Enix loves doing that ever since freaking killing off Ares in Final Fantasy VII. Jesus. Killing off everyone in this game. She flies. She flies. Whoa, hover buggy. That's incredible. Woo-wee. Goo-wee. It's finally finished. The buggy's ready to go. Is this the same Buggy whose name is unfairly ridiculed? Whose name is so unfairly... I hardly recognize it. Incredible. It's the jets that shoot from the wheels allow the machine to float in the air, and I can... And can this energy also be redirected from its eyes? Now that the buggy is complete, the magic barrier protecting Hargen's castle can be destroyed. Indeed, this vehicle will take you beyond the barrier into the vortexes of the castle where the Master of Destruction awaits. That's a bit of good news, eh, Builder? You can finally save your friend. Whoo! We can finally save our friend. I guess I was wrong. The building never ends. This episode took a lot longer than anticipated, but hey, it was fun. We got through it. And look at this freaking arc. We have all the tools that we need to save our friend in the next episode. Hopefully then, that's when we'll finish out the game. Fly this thing over there, take out the stuff, go in there, find Malroth, and read the final story conclusion of the game, and fly this arc off to victory. Hopefully. So far, I've underestimated every aspect of this game, and it keeps dragging on and on and on, but that is totally fine. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to end this one off on a cliffhanger. Please like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. And please do leave your comments down below. I love reading your guys' comments, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.